Hey man, how's it going? What's up, Vin? How you doing? Hello, everyone else, if there anyone else is here. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Oh, and I'm doing okay. Doing good, just chilling before bed. Nice, nice. Good to hear. I'm calling out tomorrow, so I'm gonna have myself a nice 3-day weekend. It's gonna be great. And I don't feel bad at all. Are you on a different box? Yeah, I'm on my frame 1 right now. I'm trying to get used to it because I kind of have to with the upcoming nerfs. I'd call if it wasn't the seasonal launch. Yeah, well the thing is that my buddy called out on Sunday, talking about like back pain, and he came in the very next day like, you know, acting like he still had like some back pain, but like he said yesterday, on Sunday, he couldn't be on the jack or anything. I'm like, so you can't even unload a truck right now, like even though there's no real physical labor for that, you can't even do that. So fucker called out on the hardest day, and then I already was covering him for the 31st so he could do a half day and then leave early so he could go trick-or-treating with his kids and stuff, which I get, you know, being not being a parent, but like I understand how as a parent that's like important. And then yesterday, because he had to leave, like it was just so fucked. I didn't leave work until midnight, and I got there at like 2-ish. So I no longer feel bad about calling out tomorrow. I no longer feel bad at all. Upcoming nerfs? Yeah, there's going to be implemented nerfs or implemented / enforced nerfs that are coming up to rectangles everywhere. They're making it to where like the travel gate time is being nerfed. So no longer being 1 frame gate transitions, they're going to be like, so I think that translates to 1 ms. So instead of 1 ms, it'll be 6 ms, which I don't really mind all that much. I mean, not like it really matters what I think, or like, you know, the decision is a decision, but like, I don't think that's a big deal. It's still really powerful. And then second input priority is gone, so no more like left plus right equals right. Like that's going to be gone. And then so it'll be just only like Smashbox, like neutral and SOCD. And then there were some nerfs to like, I think dashback out of crouch and a few other things that like made it kind of easier for like some dashback out of crouch methods or something like that. I don't, or dash out of crouch in general. I don't quite remember. And then they banned it to where like you can't be able to hit one of your trigger buttons and then hit another trigger button, and the trigger button that you pressed in secondary alters like coordinates, like because my old box firmware does that. Like if I hit like, if I do this and then I hit L, you can see like, and you can still see it now. You can see like every time I hit L, it moves. Like you're not, that's banned now. Yeah, you know, funny thing is that the original proposal that I heard was getting around was supposed to be 4 ms, but I guess they decided to go with 6, which kind of sucks. I wish it was 4, but you know, I'm not in charge of these decisions, so whatever. Yeah, and also I am no longer going to be able to I can no longer light shield with modifier X or modifier Y anymore. I have to switch over to like a revision 2 rectangle. So yeah, sad, but with an old ass controller, I don't know. Yeah. Is fucking dumb at 6 ms. I was hoping they were gonna go with 4 ms, but like, you know, I already could. So the problem is why I haven't like made more of a hoot about it, because I was talking to Practical Task in Discord messages earlier, and I was asking him some questions about the nerfs, because I had some questions, and mainly the one that I had was about the light shielding on modifier X and modifier Y, which is gone now, sadly. But I can already imagine the reason was like, oh, 4 ms just, you know, was too little, and 6ms is like not that big of a deal, and blah blah blah, and like so it was like a unanimous decision, or we all voted and everyone voted for 6ms. You know, there's nothing I could really say or do. You know, it's just how it is. So that kind of sucks, but you know. Does anyone who voted Plan on Box Plan on Box? Do we know? I don't remember. I mean, if you go and look up Practical Task on Twitter, I think he made the proposal thread. Well, I don't know if he made it. I don't know who wrote up the proposal or whatnot, but he was the person that posted it on Twitter, and he had like I think at least 6 different people that had commented I guess came up with all the nerfs together or whatnot, and so I imagine some of them have to have, and they did like I think extensive research. I don't really 100% know the process of all that going down. I can't fix the 6ms, I don't think, but you know, I wish it was 4ms too, but I think that's just an L we're gonna have to hold. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on the 6ms. I think it should be 4ms, but, like, whatever. And then, I think losing second input priority is definitely a big nerf, but at the same time, I think second input priority, like, promotes a lot of sloppy input, like, play that, like, kind of just gets, like, overlooked because you can hit, like, an input wrong way and then just override it with another one, and it just promotes a lot of ability to kind of, like, create crazy scenarios with SDI as well. It's definitely very powerful SOCD. So I mean, like, going to second input priority to neutral on SOCD, personally, I don't think that's that big of a deal. In fact, I think it would probably promote like a more healthy neutral and growth for like players, because they have to be much more, I guess, how do you say? They have to be much more intentful, you know, the choices that they make can't be like, I'm going to try to just, like, rapid speed you down in a dash dance and then try to, like, burst reversal option you or something like that. Like, that won't probably be happening nearly as much as it does currently. Which is, I think that's good, as much as it sucks, because I like broken things, but, you know, as if we're thinking about just, like, overall good for the scene, I think it is good for the scene. 1.0 Cardinals, thankfully, are also not being messed with at all. So 1.0 Cardinals are still the same. In fact, Practical Task was telling me that they're more accessible now with the 0.84 patch on Melee that kind of rounds out like values for GameCube controllers to like basically align themselves with box Cardinals, which I think that's pretty fair. So I'm happy about that. I still wish the 4ms, but you know, whatever. And then the personal nerf to me, the light shielding thing, not being able to light shield modifier X or modifier Y. I guess because like, I think Practical Task, what did he say? I don't want to misquote him. He said, and I quote, we're not permitting mod to turn a hard shield into a light shield, with the reason being that GameCube controllers can only turn hard shield into light shield by releasing a button, not by pressing one. Which, logically, that checks out. It sucks, but yeah, whatever. Okay, fine. Yeah, exactly. I like, because when you think about releasing it, you kind of think of the same thing of just pressing a button, but like, they are right. So that sucks. So that's why I'm on a frame 1 right now, because I have to get used to these light shield modifier buttons up at the top right before Genesis. Like, I've got about 2 months, and then apparently these nerfs are supposed to be proposed for January or something. So I'm not sure if that means that all providers of rectangles need to have that firmware ready to go by January, or what's going on, because I would like to have them ASAP. I think, like, I've heard Frame 1 has to, like, they're gonna have to, like, release it on their site and everything like that, and then I know Lunchbox, the Junk Food Arcades controller, I think they have to kind of do the same thing, but I'm not 100% sure about other Rectangle firmware providers and stuff like that. I don't know what's going on with that, but I want to get mine ASAP so I can prep for Genesis 10. That's all. And because otherwise, like, you know, I can't be on a revision 2 Rectangle, like a box right now, because I don't have one. Like, the only revision 2 anything I have is either my Lunchbox, which I like. I don't like the sunken in button, so I just refuse to play on it. It really does fuck me up, and I don't like it. And the only other one besides that is my Frame 1. And the Frame 1 literally has been sitting in its very nice casing since I got it. I think I played on it for a week to try it out, and ever since then it has been in its case completely 100% unused. So, yeah. Convention. Oh yeah. Those are the ones that aren't like sunken in. Yeah, I didn't think, because I have a micro snack box, like a regular one for like like FGC stuff, traditional ones, and I love it. It feels fucking great. But those ones on Melee, I do not like them at all. They fuck me up. Something about the sunken in buttons, because like if they're elevated a little bit more, it feels like you can press them at an earlier point. The sunken in feature just kind of makes me feel like I'm losing time, and it throws off everything that I'm doing. I can't quite explain it. I feel like I was going fucking crazy. I was just like, there's something up here. I don't like this. What's going on? And I couldn't. I gave it like I think a good few days, and I just couldn't hang. I could not hang. And then like I was talking to T-Web about it, and he was telling me about, is like, well, you have the sunken in ones, right, and not the concave ones that you were telling me about just now. And I was like, no, I didn't really even think to get buttons, because I kind of assumed that they were just gonna come that way. But I also forgot it was Junk Food Arcades, and that's their normal button. Sunken in is what they like to normally do, so I kind of just didn't really think about it. So, because I might have just used the Lunchbox if I had regular buttons, but my buddy Ross just hit me up for some Melee. Gonna enjoy the last hours of my current firmware. Yeah, you know, the fucked up part is, like, this is going to be, like, something that is going to be enforced on Slippy tournaments, which makes sense. Like, the nerfs, they're going to create a program that you can use to view someone's, like, replays in the Slippy replay viewer, and they'll be able to, like, tell whether or not you're on, like, the firmware that has, like, the nerfs and shit like that, and whether you're not. So, like, they're going to be able to enforce this into, like, Slippy tournaments and stuff like that. Whether or not, like, it gets enforced into, like, ranked or anything like that, that's completely up to Fizzy according to Practical Tasks. So that's fucking wild. Yeah, like I remember, because I was reading Nun's comment about it. Hi Shrinkton, by the way. Hi. I was reading Nun's comment on a post about, like, the proposal thread, and he was asking, is this enforceable on Slippy or nah? And, like, there is a way to make it possible, and whether or not it's going to be, like, enforced for ranked itself. Like, definitely tournament online for sure, but, like, as far as ranked, that's kind of all up to Fizzy. He's actually got full say on that one. So, might be seeing a very different type of ranked mode in, like, the next 3 to 4 months. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Fake did. Yeah, I think a lot of that was the argument, that a lot of casual players or people that are just starting off are on keyboards, so start, like, enforcing that might be a little bit much. At least on ranked. Like, for sure it's not going to be enforced on unranked, guaranteed. but like ranked is 50-50, genuinely. So I'm doing okay. I hope you're well. Want to play? Shit. I want to play against someone really good right now with this. I'll play you. I have to switch back to my old controller. I'm not quite ready to play against actual people on my frame 1 yet. So, because I'm trying to get ready for the nerfs, and I should probably play on this, but I really, really, really don't want to like use this quite yet against people. I still need to like take some like me time on it. So, yes. I'll just have to... Actually, can I have an extra, like, 10-ish minutes or something? I didn't practice my Fox at all. I've had plenty of time to do so, I just haven't. I don't know if that's okay. Is that okay? Of course. Awesome. Thank you. Catch you later, brother. Good luck with the muscle memory rerouting. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Have you tried the new beta? The new beta for what? For Dolphin? It's wild. No, I haven't at all. I literally read a very small little snippet of it, but it kind of looked like a bit of a pain in the butt to set up, and I really didn't want to do it, so... Not because I was against it. It just looked kind of tedious. Like, I was like, nah, I'm okay. But I believe you. It is, yeah. Yeah, see, that's, I was like, I'm okay, you know. Bro, did you see that I created a third new tech? I have created 3 things in Melee, and I'm very proud of it. Because I don't know. I like the idea of, like, thinking that I left a footprint in Melee history. Even though it's very small. Is it gonna get nerfed? No. It's, I got... actually, I should probably do it off. I was working on it earlier, what you can do with, like, invincible options off of 0 Degree Waveland with Fox and Falco. You can do an invisible shine with the 0 Degree Waveland. It's kind of hard, but... And half the time it's really hard to notice it because of how fast it lives. I do have a clip of me doing it, too, so I could just probably pull up that, but no, I'm all stubborn. You're crazy? Yeah, I got... I'm pretty sure my... Oh, hold on, sorry. Okay, it's this one, or... See? I think Falco can do it too, but it's like harder for Falco to do it. I was asking people around, I was like, Has anyone done this before? Like, can I name this? I'm gonna call it the eye shine. Hey, there's one. And then you can also do. I was working on doing other invincible options off of 0 degree waveland, because you can get up to, with Fox you can do 6, then you can do up tilt right there off of 5 if you do like really fast. Otherwise you can do like a really slow, like you can do slow up tilt off of this with 6 gallant, but it's got to be 6. And then I was also working on doing, what is it? The laser land into the up tilt. If you get that at like I can't recall which one like how low you can get it, but invincible laser. I always have the timing for like multiple times in a row, and then I completely lose it and I can't find it anymore. I literally can't get that invisible shine. So, okay, not for that one, but if you want a cheat for a Fox specifically, if you want a cheat for any time a grounded like shine and Yoshi story, all you have to do is remember this. Is that you go to the top plat, you roll into a teeter, like you don't have to be in the actual teeter, just as the very tip, right? And then you fall through, you roll like this, and then that's already the position for an invisible shine, and it works both ways. It's so stupid. It's like the very beginner like method. Like once you get past this, yeah. What the fuck, lol? Yeah, Falco, the only reason why that doesn't work for Falco is because his roll is too long. So it messes up the setup. You have to manually find it. Good luck. What's up? What's up, baby? How you doing? Also, I have good news. I totally forgot. So I was concerned that my moonwalk method was completely invalidated. That's one of the other things I've created, like doing like the forward to backwards like method, like out of wave dashes and out of 0 degree wavelands. Like I made that shit up. I thought that shit was dead. I confirmed from practical tasks that you can still do it on neutral SOCD, but it is now apparently frame perfect. I was like, so it works on neutral and SOCD? He's like, yeah, it's frame perfect. Like, oh, yes! I was giving him light shit. I was just like, yeah, you know, it kind of sucks that second input priority is going away, even though, like, you know, it is busted, but, like, it kind of allows me to do my moonwalks, which is, like, a piece of myself, so, you know, thanks for that. You know, well, I was, like, giving him a hard time, like, jokingly, and he was like, fun fact, you can actually still do those, with, like, frame perfect, like, inputs. I'm like, oh, joy. That's good. Let me try to see if I can get that one with Falco. I don't know. I didn't extensively practice it, but because you need a 0-degree waveland to get. It's just harder for like Falco to like get that speed. Like I have yet to get more than 3 gallant off of these. Oh yeah, I think that was one. Was that one? I couldn't tell. Maybe. I genuinely couldn't tell. It's a little too fast on that one. You can. There you go. You can. So you just have to 0-degree waveland forward into a shine. That one was definitely one. Okay, but easier. Lol. I don't know. Maybe I don't know them. Bro, you think I like the fact that Falco has to do a 0-degree waveland off of a backflip and can't just do it off of a neutral jump like Fox can? Like, I don't like that any more than you do. But guess what? Fox can do whatever the fuck he wants. So, tough titties. That's just how it be, man. I don't make these rules. I'm sad now. Yeah. You think it's bad? Falco has to do that out of a backflip in order to get a 0-degree waveland, because that's the only way your ECB can even get that way. Not only can I do it whenever I want, out of a forward jump, out of a backflip, out of a neutral jump. Like, I can do it whenever I want. I can do it from shield drops, too, with Fox. Falco can't do that, because your ECP doesn't curl up. Huh. It's fucking stupid. Trust me, I know your pain. I've experimented with all this shit. It's bullcrap. Absolute favoritism, and I hate it. So vile. I have to work so much harder to do the cool things with Falco. Not fair. Spacey complaint. Get hoed for using Shine because Shine's too small. Yet people tell me how broken it is because you hit it once, you can kill him. Yeah. Fuckers. Liars. Lying to me. I want to make sure that I'm in the right mode. Okay, cool. Alright, or wait, hold on. There we go. Because you're always red. What's your code again? Are you using Fox for a little while? Like, are you? I can't remember. Are you like a committed like dual main? I'm sorry. Are you just fucking around with Fox? I duel. Yes. Okay. Cool. I didn't know whether or not to consider you like fellow complete duel or if you're just like fucking about. That's cool. Hell yeah. Welcome, brother. I got this DLC 64. It's fucking as well. Sick. Wait. So wait. What are you talking about, T-Web? Oh my god, that ASDI down tech was fucking insane, brother. Brother. Dreamland 60. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my brain's not working. I'm a little too high. Oh, I didn't think you would jump. Whoa, what is going on? Whoa. Okay, interesting. Oh, you nasty. Yeah, no, this Dreamland 64. I'm a big Primal fan. Like more and more of my things are slowly being swallowed up by the Primal like stuff he makes. Oh my god, he's just so good. He just has such good ideas. I might be a stan. I'm just gonna say. I've also been stan for a lot of different like artists, like Gonzo, the guy that made the red Falco outfit, that was the Miles Morales. Oh my god, dude, that's my guy. I love that man. I'd do anything for him just for that one outfit. Or like what is it? Laszlo with his many stage skins and or just really good I think he made the Tekken King one for Captain Falcon. Oh, it's so good. I love that one. It's I have it over my white skin for Falcon. And oh my god, it's one of my favorite Falcon skins, period. I wasn't close enough. God, I'm so much more used to rectangle, it hurts. Like a box. But I'll get there with frame 1. It's crazy to think of like how much this muscle memory is gonna really like of not even just like the actual changes to the firmware and how the controller works, but like how it feels, the timing difference with like the switches and all that stuff. Like it still feels really natural already, but like there are some slight confidence, some interactions where I'm not as confident as I am because I'm not as comfortable on the controller yet. I cannot believe that sent you back on stage. That doesn't kill. I think you were too low anyway. Ooh. Oh, what is happening? Why is this? What is this? What? And then it's fine. Alright, well, we just have the one wave and then it's fine, I guess? Question mark? That's concerning, I would say. Oh, you jumped, yes. No. Wait, that's right. You're a dual main, so you know the pain. Oh my god. So the pain that I refer to is when you go from one spacey that you start with, right? And then you go to the other spacey, and the very first game, oh my god, you're free to everything, everyone, no matter what? It's just like you drop everything. Oh my god. When I have to switch to Fox, my Fox game 1 is like the most embarrassing thing I've ever displayed in front of anybody. I feel vulnerable. Visually, mentally, spiritually. Ah! Leave me alone. Oh, how easy it is to die right there. Oh, I didn't think I was actually going to be just outside of your the range of your nair. I gave that up way too early. Didn't really threaten anything there. Oh. Yeah. Fox dittos for you. Cruel world, ain't it? No, no. Oh. I tried to come down with a shine. I didn't get it. Oh, I jumped. It was a phantom. Ah, I messed it up. Yep, good shit. Nice. Oh shit. Oops. Oh fuck, I didn't, you know. Oh, I thought for sure you would roll in. You're nuts for not. Oh. Close game. I tried to hit shine again, but nothing came out. There you go. That was sick. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I fell past the ledge, yeah. I didn't realize it. Oh, I was gonna fall down with the laser off of that. That still hit all the way out there? Damn. This matchup can be really hard sometimes, but it also can be really easy. Oh, the up smash is actually a really good idea at low percent like that. Especially if you confirm that your opponent's gonna hold in. Oh, tried to shine out a shield bear. Oh, you did roll. You just delayed it. Hell, I knew you were going to, but did not expect to delay that long. Should have done up tilt after that down air. Oops, that's not what I wanted at all. Just whiffed your grab. Sucks.
Choose your character. Versus Fox. Ready? Go.
Ooh, can we not do like repeat stages like constantly? I don't like that. I don't know if that was you. Maybe you just hit random and it just gave you the same stage again. I could be wrong there. But I just don't want to do like all the time one stage because like one person's losing the matchup. Like I like the variety. Like you'll get Yoshi's story again for sure. It'll come around. But again, maybe random got you and I don't wanna I don't wanna be rude. Ooh, I'm fucked. Yeah. Nice. Oh wow, that still hit. I kinda thought I was late on the bear. Ooh. I didn't get the dash. Fucked up. What? Wait, what? That CC Roy zoned? Oh man, that sucks. Don't touch my shield. Ah. No, we were. I know you didn't do that. I don't care if it's random. I just don't want to go like Yoshi's Story 3 times in a row. That's all I care about. I believe you. No, I know. I always do random. See, I have some people that like doing that, so I didn't know if that's what I figured it was like either that or random, but like that's my only thing. I know you just went random and you just got fucked right there. That was fun. That was funny though. Yeah, like see for me like I don't mind doing like the same stage like 2 or 3 times in a row, but some people like legit will lose on a stage like multiple times and they will not stop going back to that stage because they want to work on the matchup or they feel like they need to prove to themselves and their opponent that they can beat them on that stage. And I'm just not about that, you know. I like a variety of stages in my sesh. Wow, that was gross. So, you know, and because of that, I think it's just you get more practice, more stages, you get better at more stages. You know, I think it's beneficial outside of like ego crap. You know, like that's all that is. That's ego crap. Ox. Against a homie is wild. You know, I've been around for a while, and also like I've had like I haven't say I have had like egos with like a homie, but I've had like shit talk with a buddy because you know like we're like super rivals or something like that. Like I have a friend that's like that. She's very good, and we just played recently, and she fucked me the fuck up. I took like 4 to 5 games max, I think, maybe 6. So you know, I've been there, but. But it's like shit talk between like, you know, we're friends and everything, you know, like this is just our thing, you know, versus like someone like having like wild ass ego against somebody, like being like, nah, I'm better than you for sure. Like it happens though. Like I've gotten annoyed that I'm losing to someone I deem to be a worse player than myself, but I've never made it like personal. I've only ever made it personal for myself, like in my own head, been like, no, you need to be better than this, but like never like, you know, this fucking subhuman that I'm playing against, like nothing like that. Like that's there are people who exist out there though that they do. I promise you. This what is it? Creedon? Is that it? Yeah, it's Creedon. Oh no, dude, you already took a game. You're like you've gotten so much better in like the span that we played like since last. I already know it. No, Shrinkton is hella good IMO. So is T-Web. T-Web also hella good. Leave me alone. I want to play too. Yeah, that's right. Spot dodge. Oh, where's the pivot? Ah, I dashed away and thought I could get the shield stop off in time. It was not a real concept. No, you had me. That was it for me, bro. I deserve death right there. We all know it. You know it. I know it. The world knows it. Okay, maybe. I'm sorry. No. Yeah. Oh no. I thought I was so sneaky. I like the mini game we have. Just knock you down, and then you try to do a reversal option, and then I wait for it, and then you do it again, and I would punish it again. And we should do this more. You wanted to. Don't lie. Don't tell me you didn't want to. I know you did. Ooh, nice slide off. I finally joined the Fox Falco main club. Hey, dual main brethren, welcome. I like the glasses, by the way. Thank you. Let's go this one. Yeah. No, you could have said no! I saved you! And what do I have to show for it? USD? For negligence? Negligence?! I'll take the damage though. No, man. Yo, what's up, Gun? What's up, Rocket? How you doing? I can't even tell which player is winning in the game because you both are so good. We go back and forth. We go back and forth. We have good conversation with each other. He has some good arguments. I have some good arguments. You know, we have different points to make, and we both try to listen to each other's full statements. Yeah. Good point. We do go back and forth, and he's not bad. Don't listen to him. It's just his brain and his ideology of how good players should be structured talking. Don't listen to him. He's a great player. Ooh. I should have just grabbed there, but I wanted for more, like the shine out of shield punish. Tried to wave dash back out of shield. Gotta jump. Nice. It's okay. It's okay. Live on. Live on for me. Yeah. Yes, game is colluding with me. The game is colluding. Hey, yo. And I could still lose though. Oh, let's go. I'm not gonna say no. I can't deny a gift like that. That would be rude. We can't do that, man. We don't disrespect gifts out here. You dual mainers are nuts. I can't wave dash with that blue chicken, bro. This blue chicken, he got some good wings, bro. He may not be able to fly, but he got some good wings. I don't know what I was doing there. Things were happening. Nothing was there. No. No, yeah. Listen to me, not the stream. No, T-Web is also very good. They jumped me in the... You and chickens just got beef now. Is that why you enjoy eating them so much? You hate them so much you just digest them a bunch now? You gotta show them who's boss. Reminds me of my one friend who used to work at Togo's. You see the turkey out in the wild, and he just like, you know, Togo's is like a sandwich shop, so like he just yells at him. This is when we were much younger. Our maturity levels were pretty low, and he just yells at the turkey. He's like, "I cooked your brother last night," and I'm just like, "What are you doing? Why are you harassing this turkey, bro? Leave him alone." Like, to this day, I vow to shoot extra. Leave the chicken alone, bro. Oh, I thought I could catch you jumping. I already hear you. You should have told the chicken to leave me alone when I was 5. Fucking head ass. No. I don't know if I can hang here. I know, man. I don't like this. We're having beef here, and yet we're talking about chickens. I'm getting confused. Oh, I thought I got you on the same tech again, but... Oh!
Choose your character.
My man's getting robbed outright in public. He said, "Here, hold this, my boy." Oh, bro, I don't know if I can play you anymore. I almost laughed too much. Oh my god. You know, send me to the gym. I didn't ask to go today. Told me don't skip rib day, bro. No. Oh, oh you bastard. Yeah. Way too early. If I wanted at least to trade, it needed to be later. Oh, hi! Fancy meeting you here. Yeah! Oh, clang. Invincible ledge dash shine is gotta be so busted with Falco. It's so good. Woo! The stop momentum scared me, bro. I was like, wait, what? Where am I? You still punished it accordingly, you bastard. I had a chance at living. Living a normal life away from you fucking goddamn space animals. A normal life. Ah, what the? What type of input error is that? No, no, no. We're gonna SDIN. No. We're getting back into that center. That's not what I want. Yeah, but I'll take that. Ugh. No. Nice spot dodge.
Choose your character. Versus Protocol. Ready?
Try to shine. If I got that timing down, you died there. Way too late.
Choose your character. Versus Protocol. Ready?
I thought I SDI'd. Oh, thank you. Don't think we just met, right?
Choose your character. Vertical versus vertical. Ready? Go!
Oh, I fucked up. Might still live here, but... No dash input for me. Hey T-Web, do you think he's noticed it yet? I don't know if you're still here, but I'm curious. You know what I'm talking about, right? Don't you, T-Web? I think he's AFK, but I have this, is it the jump from shield? No, I have this ongoing joke with T-Web that he's convinced, cause I talk about this all the time. I would love nothing more than to ban FD from the history of Melee and never see that stage ever again. Like, no problem. I hate that stage so much. It's so fucking boring. But I play so fucking well on it. I don't know what it is. And T-Web and I have this ongoing joke that every single time I play him on FD, he has about a 75% chance to lose. Like, like his odds of winning go down dramatically just because I'm on that stage. But after that, it's like back to normal. It's really funny because I hate that stage. I hate it so much. Like, get FD out of here. What, in Fox Dittos, do you mean? Or do you mean like Fox Falco? Fox Falco as Fox. Okay, I see. I think your Shines Out of Shield could be faster. And I'm breaking my rule here. Normally, I don't like to give people opinions of like their play in the middle of us playing, because I don't want you to like try to implement that shit in the middle of us playing, because then you play like not yourself. You don't play comfortable, and that's like a big the stuff we talk about like that should be stuff you practice on your off time or against other people once you've done enough like solo practice or something like that. But your Shines Out of Shield could be faster, and then your wave dash out of shield and platform camping could be stronger. Like wave dash out of shield into like an up smash or like a turn up tilt or just a regular up tilt or like a shine. Like at certain ranges, like Falco just can get knocked down so easily. Like the only reason why Fox really loses against Falco IMO is because Falco hits Fox hard enough and Fox starts having to respect him. It's like whenever you see like Mango versus Leffen, Mango hits like a fucking truck, right? But like Leffen has like really great neutral and he hits like a truck as well. Mango has like really great neutral too, but it's like kind of all over the place rather than a structured. So it's just like Mango can instill fear onto like Leffen just with like a really good punish game and not need to really have the greatest neutral game in the world, because Leffen's naturally just going to shield a lot more around him, right? He's giving him that much more respect. But the second you take that away from like a Fox player, where the Fox player is like, no, fuck you, I know exactly how to approach you, you will find as a Falco player, you're just getting knocked down over and over and over and over again, and you can't find like the room or the way to like get out from under like the burst like reversal option that they do, like where they just like wait and then jump at you, or they reaction tech chase you and they just seem to cover everything. Like if you take that like fear away from Fox, he does that to Falco all day. Falco has to scare him enough. I think Falco can, but he has to be able to condition. If he can't condition, then Falco doesn't win. You have to like literally, I would say like Mango versus Leffen is a great like base concept of like that matchup. I think like you see like how his punish, like Leffen starts off strong, he kind of does a lot of the stuff that he wants to, right? And then Mango gets a really strong punish, and you can see after that Leffen's neutral is a little less fluid in some moments because he's a little bit more tense, he's a little bit more worried about what happens if he gets hit, because Mango's known to just kill you off of the one, or at least put 0 to 90, and now all of a sudden you can't just rely on CC, right? So now you have to be a lot more careful with your neutral, you have to start like making a lot like high risk, high reward decisions, because if you don't, like, you get stuck in shield and then you just kind of let him run a train on you. That's where Falco wins. Like, once he gets you sweating and you're on the back foot, Falco wins that matchup hard. But, like, if it's not that, Fox destroys. Like, it's crazy because Fox can just constantly like knock you down. And that's all Fox needs to do. He just needs to knock you down once, tech chase you to death. Or gimp you. Or just like knock you down, set you up to like get you off stage, kill you. You could be winning like 80% of the neutral, Fox gets one shine on you, and you are dead. You are done. I'm now in the win. Like I'm ahead. I've got all the momentum. You're tilted. I'm having a great time. It's such a cheat code. It's a cheat code, 100%. You know what, Randall? Not now. Seriously, though. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, Fox just needs to jump on you once, get a shine knockdown, and then he can just he just work you from there. You did make a lot of mistakes, though, but it's kind of like what I mean. I'm running really low. Hey, it's okay. If you want to just do a few more games and call it, like, I'm good, bro. No offense taken or anything like that. I've been having a great time. You've been doing great. No, you've definitely been doing fucking fantastic, bro. Like, genuinely. You should be real. No, stop it. You're not. You have a little autopilot here and there and some bad habits, but who doesn't? No, you're not. You have great, like, so many things. Just baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. You've gotten so much better since the last time we played. It's true though. Harder to take games on you on some of them. I'll be good someday. I understand. I feel that. I do. I also feel very behind on my skill level in comparison to like other people. You shouldn't compare, but that regardless, I still do. And so like, you know, I understand. Sometimes it be like that, man. You know, and that's okay. No. You can't have that. I don't want you to have that. No. No, why did I do it so late if I was gonna... I don't know. You know what? I don't want to talk about it. Don't talk to me about it. Don't bring it up. You didn't see it. Delete it from your brain. Ooh, aren't you cute? No. I saw that 0 degree waveline. Nasty boy. Oh. I went way too far back, thinking I was gonna be able to land on the ledge of like Randall, like he's like a like I could have grabbed the edge of him or something. I don't know what universe I'm living in, but it'll be a cool one. I'm not gonna lie. No, 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 get him. No, don't do that. look at me. Look at me in the eyes. I am the captain now. Look at me in my eyes. I am the captain. Say what? I am the captain. Uh-huh. No! Let's go. That was so sick. Oh, yes. Amazing. Thank you for that. No, you don't. Oh my god. Ah, I didn't shorten. Very good, very good. Oh, if only I did the up tilt immediately. It may not have come out in time, I don't know, but... Oh, what you doing? What you doing, baby? Being a menace. No. Remember who you are. You are Simba. You are my son. Let's fucking go. Yes. Yes, tell me more. Yes. Yeah, yes. Yes. Yes, good. Tell me more. Yes. What? Oh, you're nuts. Oh, fuck. No. No, no. Damn you and your fucking good edge guard. Oh, bitch. Come here. Come here. Oh no. Oh, he's so good. He's so oh no, I jinxed him. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have I should have told you you're so trash, and then you would have gotten like a 15-gallon ledge dash or something like that with Falco. You just need negative reinforcement, not positive reinforcement. That's it. I figured it out. I've cracked the code. No! No! Restricted, no! You can't, no! No! Oh, you bitch. Restricted, no! Yes, let's go. Okay. Get out of here. No, I didn't want the pivot. No, I wanted there. No, I'm dead. Don't you do it. How dare you? No. Alright. It's fine. Yes. Fox.
Choose your character. Versus Falco. Ready? Go!
Oh no. Leave me alone. Don't enter my space of comfort. How dare you walk into my house like this? That's right. Fuck out of here. Just walk into my business. My business of establishment? How dare you? No. No, I thought I had that! Oh, I thought it was so sick. I really did. Oh. No. Where you going? Where you going? No. That laser. Did you see that? No! I'm bad. Good shit. You back up off me, blood. You better back up off me, homie. I mean, here we been here, out here. Hey! You better get your ass up out of here. That's mine.
Choose your character. Versus Fox. Ready? Go!
Oh, you're sick? Did that phantom or did I just outright beat it? I can't tell. Wow, rude. In fact, I believe it was still my turn with the speaking stick. Oh! I got scared because I thought the Nair was gonna hit me and I tried to tech and the tech messed me up. Oh! No! No! What happened? What is this? Strange... A series of unfortunate events up in here? Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. Fuck, bro. I suck. Oh, it took my jump. Fuck. See? Fox fan. Fox can do it all. Let's go. I also like doing that low percent up throw into another up throw or something like that. It's really good against foxes because they're not ready to go for either a jump or to land, and then they usually respect. You better back your way up. We see where you been and you out here. You better back up. Back up. Back your way up. Get. I should get. We pride ourselves on good customer service out here. Now get. No! Customer service was not excellent! No! Yeah! Ah. Yes, right, back up! Back up! Back your ass up! Back up! See? it's very fun to do. Oh. Okay. Or not. Oh wow. Ooh. Okay. Ha 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 ha. We return. Previously on Dragon Ball Z. No. No, I can't believe I didn't make that. I thought I was perfectly at that distance. That's what I get. I shouldn't put myself in the corner and expect to just ledge dash out like that. That was very greedy and ambitious of a decision by me. Man, I don't know why this is happening. It's so random, because like we've been good for like the last hour or so, and then it just... now it's back. Huh. Okay, I think we're good.
Choose your character. Versus. Ready? Go.
Very good. He held the ledge like a good boy. Yeah, I didn't shine there, so I couldn't threaten actually landing on stage. Oh.
Choose your characters. Ready? Go.
Nice up smash. Good shit, good shit. I want something a little bit more... Oh. Wait, no. That was surprising. That was a strong, bold read. I like it. And I respect it. My man tried to look into the future and get everything. You're damn. I was trying to turn around, smash charge too. You monster.
Choose your character versus Fox. Ready? Go!
Oh. I thought I could. Yeah.
Choose your character. Versus Fox. Ready?
I feel you. You can do it, but it definitely it takes a while to get used to how to like go in between like. There's modes you need to be able to shift in very consistently, very fluidly when you're playing against a good Falco. Good morning. Hi, Franzo. Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here. Yeah, I figured as much when you said good morning. But I mean, I have no idea where do you live that it's 7? Europe, right, or something, right? That's gotta be. It's gotta be. Or are you in like maybe? No, I feel like it's gotta be Europe somewhere. Italy? Oh, really? Wow. Okay, I don't know anything about the world, so excuse me. I'm geographically challenged. I swear, I am. That's really awesome, though. How is it over there in Italy? I've always always wanted to go just to like look at the sightseeing and architecture and shit like that, but I don't know really anything about like that part of the world like really at all. Imagine it isn't too different than most places, but I don't know, it just seems special. I tried to be cute. I wanted to be cute again, but I held on because I was like, no, that's not a guaranteed kill right there. Oh wait, you want to practice that matchup? I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go back to Falco. I'm sorry. I don't mind staying because I know you want to practice this matchup. Oh. Unless you don't. My bad. I just figured since you didn't like the matchup, you wanted to practice. I'm dumb. No. It's okay. It's okay. I was miscommunication. Communication. Did you want to still keep playing anyway, or did you say you're good? I'm down to practice it a bit. It's up to you. We're already kind of playing anyways, but I know you said you only wanted to do a couple more because you're running low. I'll hop off in a few. Okay. Hold on. Okay, again, when I tell you this advice, really don't try to tunnel vision on it for these last few games that you want to do, like, because that's not you. Work on it later. You have this habit of trying to run in, right? And I'll do like dash out, and I'll overshoot my dash, and I'll try to do a down air with my back towards you, right? Making you think I'm gonna do a back air, and just like auto cancel spam bear you, right? And then you run in, trying to like maybe CC it, and then you get hit by the down air, and then I combo you off of it. So like, you also have to like recognize like when you're just running into shit. I mean, you're obviously like low on mental energy, so that can't be your fault. Like, right now you're just on autopilot, but like, that's just one like little thing that you just like run into or something. Or like with lasers, being able to wave dash to like a platform if you're getting like pressured and be like, I just need to disengage. Like, I think you struggle with disengaging and re-engaging. Like, I do that with Falco too, because I do it too because Ginger does it. It's so good. It's so good. Like, it gets you so much, and I've been doing it a lot more. I've been lasers fuck me. Yeah, so if you can start getting to a point where you can shift gears from like being in shield, right? Because I shield stop a lot, right? So I'm kind of dash dancing all around. I think that you're gonna laser me. I try to shield stop, use that for a power shield. If I don't, then I have to go for the next option after that. Do I wave dash out a shield forward towards them and try to like reversal? Do I back off and disengage? Do I go to a platform, disengage? Do I hold shield and just wait for them to try to do an aerial and see if they'll do a high one, and then I punish with the shine out of shield? Like, there's a lot of different things that you can do there, and all in a very short span of time. And a lot of times, a good thing you could do is just probably wave dash back at a shield and then just wait for someone to like kind of jump in at you and see if you can like work like, because I'll wave dash out a shield, a Falco will jump forward at me and try to laser from the position that they were at. I re-shield again, get a power shield, then I wave dash out a shield forward towards them, right? So it's all about being able to like transition from shield to neutral, shield to neutral, shield to neutral to platform to, you know, drop down to, you know, like, you just have to, you know, it starts getting a fast pattern about like being able to switch. It's straight up just gears. Because I don't. Yeah. Because a lot of times, if you just keep running into things that you don't recognize you're running into, you're never going to actually adapt to it. But like that's kind of obvious. But sometimes, like, I don't know. I've had people tell me things that I've heard 1,000 times, but the way they said it, it clicks for me, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, why have I, you know? And it's like you have, you know, brain explosion, epiphany, everything. So I don't know. You just need to keep working at the matchup, and it'll come with time. But don't sit there and stress yourself out thinking that you have like a time limit on how fast you need to be good at this matchup, bro. Like it can't come tomorrow or next week or anything. Like it'll come through long trials of time and experience as you work it through. I promise you it'll happen. But I also recommend implementing a lot of those practices that I'm talking about like 5 minutes a day. Like literally, like go do power shielding, like practice SDI away from the laser, turn up tilt, or just SDI, practice SDI laser in, turn up tilt, dash dance around, shield stop for power shield, and then like wave dash out a shield or something, or like take laser and then dash out, or take laser and then, you know, wave dash out a shield from laser to laser and kind of get ready to follow some type of a flow. Like do stuff like that, practice your tech chasing, punish game, stuff like that. 5 minutes a day. I promise you in like 6 months or something like that, you'll see like huge improvements in the stuff that you've practiced. That's literally what I do, and it always baffles me where I'm just like, oh wow, I really just did this for like 5 minutes a day. Like, you know, I get good results in like X amount of time. I can't say it's always going to be 6 months or 5 months or 4 months, but like the point is that like you're still practicing it over and over and over again every fucking day, and that's where it's all going to start like clicking for you. So like, you know, it sucks now that you're not very good at it yet, but that's now. It literally is it. You got this, bro. Oh, I tried to go up. Yeah, I've only been playing Fox for like 6 months. Yeah, exactly. Cut yourself some slack, bro. You know, you're doing great for the 6 months. Give yourself a little pat on the back, some not good self-talk every once in a while. Practice your stuff that you're supposed to, like a diligent, you know, spacey player, and success will come. Straight up. But I mean, I understand. I'm no stranger to being like, why am I so bad at this? I'm so bad at this. I need to do something about this. I'm so behind, or what? Like, I'm no stranger to that. I get it. I do. It's just I've dealt with it so often that I'm just kind of numb to it now. I just know that it'll come when it happens, and just to practice the things that I need to practice to ensure that it doesn't happen anymore. And eventually, through that practice, you will get to see the results that you're looking for. So, I mean, that's a very bread and butter, like, you know, mentality. Like, you know, practice a bunch and you'll eventually get really good at something. Like no one's ever had that thought before. Like, you know, it's a very basic thought. So, I mean, it's just keeping that healthy, positive outlook, and not being super down on yourself and like punishing yourself for being like bad at something. I think it's healthy to be like mad at yourself and to like show like a little bit of like frustration in your emotions when you're playing in something that you put your heart and soul into, and you know you want to do better in, and you want to have that I got to get better mentality, this is unacceptable type thing. I totally get that, but also like there is such a thing as like just completely treating yourself so poorly and like not giving yourself the proper credit for how hard you've worked and all this other stuff. Like, it's a big deal. Mentality is a really big deal that people don't really take as seriously as they should. Because I promise you, if you are diligent in everything that we've talked about, and you just do it and work on maybe like a little bit of self better talk to yourself, you know, you will probably find yourself in a better spot in Melee. Like, very, very much so. Not just like feeling good with the game, but like actively like probably playing well, you know? Oh, I can't believe that. Oof, that was so lucky. Yeah, I definitely need to work on mental. Mental's really hard to like, because everybody you play against is so much better than you, right? So like, naturally as a human being, you know, you're gonna want to compare yourself to somebody else's progress and be like, I've been playing the game for this long and I haven't achieved what I want to. I'm so bad at the game, blah blah blah. It's so easy to like whip yourself mentally, like, for not being like where you want to be. But like, you could do that for anything in your life, and you know what you tell yourself usually is that you haven't put the time in, so you can't be too hard on yourself. Like, that's usually how it goes, and that's how it is now. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Exactly. It's like, it's about, it's not, we don't take downers here, bro. We take uppers, man. I'm not about that, like, woe is me shit. Like, I get it. I've been there. I'm there all the time, but like, at the same time, you gotta look on the bright side, bro. You know how many people are that much worse than you and that are working 10 times hard as you are, and they're still not making nearly the amount of progress that they want to, and you are? Everyone's journey is different. Again, all this stuff is like super basic, like bread and butter thought process. I think it's just sometimes the fundies, the basic, the B&Bs, the bread and butters, they get lost in translation because people like play the game too much. Oh, and then they start expecting so much of themselves. Their standards start being raised to unhealthy, unfair circumstance or standards and circumstances that they need to abide by. Like, if I'm not like 3-stalking like people that I deem are worse than me, I'm garbage at the game. You know, like, fuck that shit, bro. That's not fair. That's so that's such a stupid arbitrary, like, it, you know, people have that. People think that way, man. That's not. Don't do that. It sucks that I'm naturally a pessimist. Yeah, it's really easy to like think the worst because there's so much of it around you, and if you don't have like someone, like, if you can't visually see the progress that you're seeking, and you just have to kind of rely on this like almost like existential religious almost vibe feeling of like, smash gods, am I doing good out there? Like, am I making progress? Like, it really is easy to like be very doubtful of your progress and your confidence, and like those are all things that like you need to have. Like, if you're not a confident player but you're technical or whatever, you're gonna falter all the time. Like, you have to be confident about what you want to do. So like, you know, in your choices. A lot more than I'd like to be on a court. I'm top 11. I don't get that. Hey, that's awesome. That's a great achievement. Did he mean that in I'm assuming in as far as ranked, right? Like, you play a lot of ranked? Because that's a big achievement. Ranked is not easy, bro. Ranked is hard. People are demons. People are crack addicts. Nice. That's a fair assessment. That's a good... maybe. I was too far away to do that. Nice. Can you, like, fuck off? Why are you still here? Get out of here! Bro! You're DI. $190 ass. What? Ooh, look at the power shield. Good patience on the dash dance. I was trying to do a high laser against you a bunch because I thought you were gonna jump in, and you just held the ground and dash dance and patiently waited, and that was a really good decision. Ooh. That was kind of hard. The camera was really far back. No Fox November, let's go. So wait, what is that? So you're not playing Fox all in November? Like, you're not playing against any of them? You're just, like, rage quitting against them? Or, like, or does that mean you're not playing any Fox yourself? That's hella funny. Yeah. I'm not using Fox. Oh, okay. I figured that's what you meant, but I was like, what if he means, like, he's not playing against Fox for, like, a whole month? Like, you're doing, like, a self-care month. I thought that's what you meant for a second. I was like, bro, that's genius. Fuck these bitches. I'm rage quitting against all y'all. That would have been so funny, bro. You schemer. I see you. You scheming. Oh, it's right. Yeah, you like that? You like that? Oh. Ooh, if I shorten. Still not sure what characters I want to focus on. Currently leaning towards Marth. I like Marth. I think I'm better with Falcon. Like overall, my, I guess my compatibility with him is higher than Marth. But I like Marth movement. And I think Marth Punish can be cool looking, but I'm not 100% sure it's for me. I like Falcon though. Because without Spaceys in another life, if they were not in this game, I'd be a a Marth dual main, Marth Falcon dual main. That'd be fun. Ooh, maybe I could throw a Sheik in there or something like that. Oh no, you don't, you little speed demon. I've got some good defense out here. I'll be leaving, thank you. I will be surviving this interaction. Thank you, sir. Fuck you. Falco slowers, I've been getting a bit better. He might be... Interesting. Yeah, I actually, funny enough, so like my Falcon, when I first started playing Falcon as like just a side character, obviously was really trash, like my movement and feeling, he just felt like a really slow rock that you could move fast if you were really good, and it puzzled me. Hey, can I tell my story? Sir, you're being very rude. Trying to speak here. And I don't know, like Falcon just there's something about his movement once you get really good at Falcon movement, like, and really fast, because it just feels like very sharp and jagged with his movement, like wave landing around, but you can get to such unbelievable speeds and you're just like, holy shit, dude, what is this character? And Marth just has very smooth, glide-like, aesthetically pleasing movement that I really fuck with, and it just is almost like, just like fluid, disrespectful swordsman stuff, you know? It's I fucks with it. But at the same time, I think I work better with like Falcon movement and his combo game. I think I'm much better at that matchup than I am with Marth. I think my Marth is ass outside of movement. Like my overall decision making, my punish game, like anything I've got going on with Marth that isn't movement, I think is just butt. But my Falcon, I think, actually has some pretty good qualities. Besides movement. And even movement, I think I'm pretty average, but like just barely below average as far as my movement, which, you know, it's rough. But Falcon's so hard to move. Like I be watching Salt and I'm like, how? God, she moves so fast. I mean, same thing with Johnny and Wizzy and shit. Wizzy's hack stashes into the wavelands on Battlefield and forward to get the the invincible, like, oh my god, that shit's so fast. I cannot go that fast. I've worked on it too, and I just can't seem to get it that fast. He's on it, man. I like Yoshi movement, but I can't play that character ever because I can't jump out of shield with Yoshi. If I can't jump out of shield with a character, I can't play them. Like it's kind of like that's the rule. I need to be able to jump out of shield with my character, like in Melee or Smash related stuff. Shield stopping is like so a part of my movement that I couldn't just I can't just give that up. Yoshi is sick though. Why not go for a shine, you dork? Oh, if I win. No. Oh, you're goated? Apparently I have a pretty good Falcon, but I can't really play Falcon. I like Yoshi a lot. He is just hard, and I have a... Your doc is pretty good, actually. I like it. This game fucking sucks, lol. This game is amazing. You love it. You know it. That's why you're still playing it.
Versus Fox. Ready? Go!
Oh, well. SD for an SD. You know what, Yoshi's? I'm not in the mood. I tried to do a shine turnaround jump aerial, and it thought I did like a shine like land setup or something. I don't know what that shit was. Ah. Hey, go away.
Choose your character. Versus Fox. Ready? Go!
Oh, this song's such a banger. God, I love it. Nice. Oh, I thought I made it with that. No! What? Oh. I could have lived. No. I'm so sad. No, where was the wall jump air? No! I was gonna get so crunk in there. Oh, I definitely thought you were gonna tech rolling. Oh, I thought I shined you. Still too slow. Wow. Oh shit. I did not realize how I was gonna get back to the ledge. Or back from ledge to stage. I fucked up how I was supposed to. Yeah, that low ass laser, yeah. That's a good.
Choose your character. Versus Fox. Ready? Go!
Oh, I can't believe you actually went for side B there. I definitely thought you were gonna try to mix up and go with the up B. Oh shit, you were out there. Oh, I definitely thought you were gonna jump there. Very nice patience. Ooh. That's supposed to be shine, turn around, grab. Oh, I jumped. Nice.
Choose your characters. Fox. Ready? Go.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same. Yeah.
Ready? Go.
I definitely thought we were gonna go high. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was a little greedy for sure.
Choose your characters. Fox. Ready? Go.
No. Why? Yeah, yeah. Once you jump back to the ledge, aerial stuff. Nice read, nerd. No! Gotta stop trying to come back with an aerial. Off of that forward throw. Oh, no down air. No, I'm bad. I love that KJ set up the double down air. Oh, I'm dead, yeah. If only I got an aerial from ledge rather than a wake of attack. I didn't want to do that. Beautiful. Very good call out. Absolutely love that. Good shit. One more? Okay.
Versus Fox. Ready? Go!
Oh, that lag, no. Okay. Maybe? Okay. Oh, wait. Fuck! Not on the last game, no! Come on, one more! You can hold on together one more game, come on, no! Go away, no! Oh my god, please. Alright, we got it, no! No! Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Let's go. Fuck, dude. We're just playing through it. I think it's fine. It keeps randomly flashing at 100, but we're fine. We're going. We're doing. Lurk, what's up? Nice hyper. Thank you for lurking. Beautiful, sexy BD. Oh my teleport, what the fuck? Alright, how about we try... Wow, 4 side. How about we try one more? On like a fresh stage. Try one more. I think we just need to start again. We could do this game. You and me and the buddy Shrinkton. Us against the world, we got it. For one more game. No, straight to he's charging. No! You can't do this to me. No. 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 Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Come here. Let's talk about stuff. Let's talk about the world, man. Ah! Oh. No, you're so goated. You're so sneaky. You're a monster! Damn you! I thought you would stop doing that, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh no! Okay. No. 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 Oh, fuck. Bastard. Oh! Forward smash or neutral like that! Oh! 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 Fuck, bro. GG's. You're insane? You're insane. Fuck Falco. Yeah. Yeah. I can say that. What's up, Define? How you doing, baby? Oh man, I'm tired. Yeah, that matchup is so hard. I'm about it, baby. I'm here for you. It feels so easy as Falco, and then you play Fox, and it's like, okay. Yeah, Fox is he's a big jerk. Falco's hard to play against, and Falco can punish the shit out of you, and if you don't play like really well in so many situations, you can still lose. Like Falco's still an insanely high threat to like Fox for sure. It's just there are so many ways that Falco can die that it just seems like, you know, Fox can always just like come out on top, but you know, doing comebacks and talking about them are like, you know, totally different. Like actually making a comeback like as Fox against Falco that's just got like all that mental pressure and momentum against you, that's like, it's so hard. Like I've been there, man. It's Falcos that don't have any fear either, that just hold forward and just do whatever the fuck they want. They're scary, bro. I'm not kidding you. They fear nothing.
Yeah. No, for sure. It's funny because like I think I'm it's embarrassing for me because I think Spaceys are my worst matchup in comparison to some other characters, but like at the same time it's not that big of a deal to like be bad against Spaceys. I just think it's funny because I'm a Spacey main. You'd think like Spacey mains would be good against other Spaceys, but like I'm really 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 bad against good Spaceys. Competent Spaceys scare the shit out of me, bro. They're also confident and they knock you down and then you die, and it's really hard to stay composed and to just get into flow state. It's hard to stay in flow state once you get there. There's so many factors at play. Yeah. I feel it. I feel it. Everybody's got matchups that supposedly on paper you should be really good at, right? But you're not. Nobody like that's. I think that's pretty human. That's pretty normal. Like everybody's got their matchup they struggle with, even if it's a low tier or mid tier. It doesn't matter, bro. Like everybody's got that one character that just is hard to deal with, you know. Maybe even two, you know. It's all about mental shit, bro. If you got a mental block against that character, I've got a mental block not against a character, but against a person that I play against, and it's so hard to ever get them to the point of actually feeling like I'm gonna win that I can't keep that confidence to be like, no, I'm good at this game, I got this against this person, and it's a mental block, and I just do worse against them. But like if I break that, then you know I destroy them forever, you know. So it's just like this is another one of those scenarios. I love playing against Falcons, bro. They're so I like playing against Falcons. I do. I can't say that if I like Falco or Fox more, but I know that Falcons hate Fox more, and that's awesome. Sheik is who I hate. Sheik is really fucking annoying at high level because she's the personification of down throw equals potential death. I mean, Falcon can do it too. Marth can do it on fast fallers and stuff. There are plenty of characters that can just throw you and kill you off of the one throw at any percent. But like Sheik down throw demoralizes you in a way that like other characters just don't do. Like she down throws you and then you get hit by it, and then 3 like reaction tech chases later and she's still doing it, and each one you can feel like a piece of yourself just evaporate. It's bad, bro. She hurts you. Grab. You're so good. Yeah, I mean, like, everybody's got to have their thing. Like, you know, it's very easy to judge from a Spacey standpoint and be like, this is really scrubby. But, like, think about it. As much as it seems kind of like paste-eaty decision to always just go for like grab or limited options and you're still not learning, because it still is their best option, right? If they still get this, it's still incredibly like powerful. Are Spacey players really all that different? A lot of times all we're really doing is CC burst reversal optioning somebody, like attempting to, or you know, it's not like everybody's always playing like dash dance platform on the ground, you know, solid fundamentals, solid punish. You know, it's a lot of scrambles, there's a lot of hopes and dreams being thrown out there, you know. I think sometimes Fox and Falco players forget that we are also part of the problem. Sheik down throw makes me die. If I get tech chased by a Falcon, it hurts, but yeah, like I said, Sheik, when she down throws you, bro, she put some extra in there for you, for you, just to let you know, fuck you. It's awful, bro. Or like she grabs you, all you just hear, you're bad, you're predictable, and you're just like, it's so debilitating. How you doing, by the way, Max?
Put your nuts tighter.
Still super solid lead for Lou.
Falcon is the most pain I could ever feel in the spam Nair, hoping you run into it. Sheik down throw, charge up smash is my heroine. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so, like, that's there are characters that are out there that exist just to, like, people play them just to, like, execution test you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still kind of am every once in a while when I figure out how people work, but, like, back in the day, you know, a year or two ago, I legit, you know, back in the day, I would fucking just execution test people all the time. And it was so, like, I played against Sheik. All they did was constantly just hold down, try to CC jab or grab or down smash. And they would just, like, there was never a moment where they were, like, ever trying to shield, have, like, any, like, conscious thought other than, like, I need to press buttons no matter what. Like, even if I'm in defense or anything, they just could not stop pressing buttons and start, like, taking a moment to be like, maybe I just need to shield here, wave dash back, whiff punish the jump in, grab, easy, instead of fucking trying to flounder everywhere and just mash it down on the C stick or go for a mash shield grab or something like that. A lot of people play that way, and it's just because they're not quite comfortable with, like, I feel like their flowchart, their punish game quite yet, so they're just in it. And some people legitimately play that way. You remember? Did you ever hear what Zane called my boy? Not Shrinkton. Malachi, my buddy Mog. He was just like, playing against Mog is like playing against the worst best player ever. He's like, all he does is try to hold down and down smash, and somehow it's good. And I'm just like, wow, that was like that insult was actually kind of almost optimal. That was rude. Like, I don't know how you could make that more disrespectful. Like, it was rude. He's the best down smasher ever. I mean, like, honestly, as rude as it was, like, Zane spoke it the truth. Like, Malachi is so good at down smashing, but that's all he does a lot of time. And that's like a perceived bad option to just spam and just kind of rely on. But he's really good at it. That was def an optimal insult. I was just like, yeah, the first time I heard that, I'm like, wow, that was... Even the way you try to insult people is optimal. That was rude, bro. How are you gonna say that to him? The best, worst player ever. Like that, I can't take that as a compliment. I would just squint. What the fuck you mean, best worst? Fuck you, bitch. That's kind of Dreffin too, IMO. But the thing is that I feel like everybody has Dreffin in this view. Like, Malachi's just everybody's homie that smokes weed and shit like that, and he's their boy, you know, right? Dreffin is everybody's boy, but he's almost like the Irwins in the Melee community. People love Dreffin because Dreffin is just Dreffin. Like, I could tell you one single story about him. You've never met him. I promise you probably want to, like, hang out with him and be friends with him afterwards. We were at I can't remember if it was Genesis 9, I think it was. He came by. I'm at a setup. He looks at we finished the game. He looks at both of the people at the setup, me and somebody else. He's like this. He looks at both of us. We just look back at him like empty because he didn't say anything. He's making it like a scene, and I was like, and he's like, you guys hungry? And I'm just like, I could eat, yeah, sure. And he's like, I sneak these in, and he pulls out these really fucking delicious little fucking, like, I don't know if they were oatmeal cookies or, like, they had like some cream in the middle of that. They were super good, bro. There was these little sandwich cookies. They were so good. And he gave like me and this other guy one, and he looked at us. He's like, make sure you throw that wrapper away. I don't want anyone knowing about this, right? And he just slowly walked away. And we're just just backed up, just slowly backed up. Little Debbie's, yeah, that's what it was. Little Debbie's, bro. He had some Little Debbie's. It was so funny. And then he's He just stared at us, backed away. He's like, I don't want anyone knowing about this, so. And he just went around doing this to everybody at the entire fucking venue, bro. Like, he was just going around doing this. Usually, like, or the time before that where this motherfucker was trolling Soof, the really good Captain Falcon player in Southern California in San Diego area. He like, so Dreffin was playing against him, and Dreffin is fucking. He's in the corner on Dreamland. Soof plays Falcon, right? And Soof is trying to engage in neutral with Dreffin, and Dreffin's at the left-hand or right-hand side of Dreamland in the very far corner, like Mewtwo King, charging needles, just doing a full hop, delay, charge needle, and then just like double jump, and he kept on threatening whether or not he was going to come down with needle, or if he was just going to land, and Soof didn't know how to get in, like, after a while, because it was just so fucking nauseatingly, like, obnoxious, and it's so safe, like, you have to play on their terms, like, it's so annoying. And Soof looks at me while he's dash dancing in the middle of the stage, and Dreffin's just sitting there doing the jump, charge needle, double jump, and just snickering and giggling. And Soof looks at me, he's like, you see what this fucker's doing to me? I'm just like, what you want me to do? You tell him to stop? And Dreffin's just sitting there fucking next to me giggling like a school kid. He's like this evil little bastard. And Soof just eventually lost that game and just said, whatever, man. And just fucking left. This is so good, bro. Dreffin's a troll from some other universe. We're blessed to have this man. He's such a little asshole. I love him, but he's also so goated. Dreffin's a go. Hands down. Spacey's the most honest working characters. Every other character should be considered cheating. From Mog. I smell the biggest whiff of sarcasm from Mog. I swear to God. Yeah, that's like the biggest. I smell it in the air. What do you smell? Sarcasm. He said that to you. He did not mean it. He did not seriously mean that. It wasn't a lie. Don't lie to me. He lied to you. He meant it. I don't know about that, bro. I can't imagine a Peach player ever genuinely on their life saying that to you and meaning it. Like, dead ass on God meaning it. Nah. No shot. Let me believe. No, bro. I have to shatter this. You have to be here in reality with me, bro. You can't be on your own. No, you with friends. And you gonna like it. Here. In reality land. Where we hold our L's. Like this. Did I ever tell you about how my old roomie Alyssa, they are very hard. I had a very, okay, so like before I continue with my funny story about Alyssa, I had a very long, difficult conversation with myself after Genesis 6, I think it was, because I played really poorly, and I knew what I had to do in order to progress, but I wasn't 100% sure if I was willing to make the commitment. I basically, like, talked about what I would need to do in order to progress, like, acknowledge it, put it into, like, reality, kind of breathe life into it in my subconscious, and then, like, at the same time, you know, I'm just telling myself, there are people out there that are still a lot better than me, and I have to accept the fact that no matter, like, how bad they may look to me in certain instances, if I lose, regardless of whose fault it is, I still, at the end of the day, I lost. And I don't want to lose. And if I don't want to lose, no matter if I lose, I have to try to, like, look at this objectively and be like, what am I going to do here to, like, figure this out? You know, whether that's asking the person that beat you, like, about tips, or, you know, going back and studying the VODs, or just going and doing a bunch of solo practice for 5 minutes a day like we talked about, and just doing that over 6 months, and then, or if you're just like playing practice against other people. Like, all these things are going to happen anyway. You're going to have to do all of these things no matter what. Like, it's just all about whether or not you can stomach, like, the fact that sometimes, like, you're going to play against someone and they're going to invalidate your entire everything you do. And I promise you it will happen to you, and it's not going to feel good. Like real, I mean, like, I'm not talking about, like, it's not going to feel, like, I'm talking about someone will, like, fuck you up so bad that you are actually going to have to take, like, some time and think about it. And it'll happen to you. It happens to everybody. For me, that was Gooms. I played against Gooms, like, a year ago. In Fox Dittos, I think I took, like, 3 games. I don't think I took maybe a single game with my Falco, and we played for, like, 2 to 3 hours, bro. And all it ever was is he would grab me with Fox, especially in the Ditto, like Fox Dittos, and I died every single time he grabbed me. I just died. And it was so, like, so identity shocking to me. Like, you know, afterwards, it's just like, you know, you really sit there and think, like, damn, bro, like, everything that I did was, even if I executed it right, was a poor decision. Every, like, interaction that happened here could have been done better, but I just did not play well, and they played that much better than me. And it's not even like I woke up today, I wasn't playing very good, they were playing great. No, it's like you made a bunch of bad decisions, and you got super, like, better playered, like, for it. And once you have that, your perspective slightly starts changing, and you start, like, buckling down. Like, it'll really put the fire under your butt to lose to somebody that's, like, 2 to 3 times better than you. I promise. Every time we play out, that's fucked. Yeah. Gooms is a absolute machine. I had never actually, after a session, wanted to just sit there and just think about it, because I'd made so many mistakes that were not even just uncharacteristic, but the decisions I was making and the amount of just, like, times I was just getting called out for bad habits and being stupid and autopiloting and random things. It was just mind-numbing. And afterwards, I just, like I said, I just sat there for like 5-10 minutes. Like, I think it was on stream too a while ago, and I just took a bunch of deep breaths. I sat there. I just thought about it in silence. It was tough pill to swallow, but, like, there's so many other people just like him, completely better out there. And you just have to accept that, because the faster you do, the more you ignore the bad part about people being better out there than you in comparison. Like, you get rid of the comparison, like, penalty. There will be no more comparison. You'll be like, I want to be at this level, and then the only thing you'll feel is motivation, because you don't want to be here again. You don't want to feel like this inferiority. And then now you're back on the grind, and now you're feeling better than ever. And, you know, like, and this isn't how it's always going to work for everybody, but that's sometimes how it works for me. Like, straight up, like, you know, you just get invalidated, humbled real quick, puts fire under your butt, you start practicing the things you got blown up for, play that person again, maybe do a little bit better. Baby steps. Oh yeah, totally. You know, I don't like that I lose to the people that I lose to in comparison to the people that I beat. But you know what? You know, that's just it. And all things outside of your control, like, straight up, like, take everything that you can control in this game, throw it out the window, and think about, like, there are sometimes some factors that are out play. Like, you woke up one day and you were playing fucking fire, and the person that you were playing against was not quite there yet, or they're not feeling or whatever, and you've just got the edge. Sometimes it does actually just come down to that. I'm like, that's a hard truth you have to get used to real quick too. You're not always gonna fucking be able to play the matchup right. You know, the game, Melee is a game of, like, mistakes and execution, you know. It's all about executing, but, like, at the end of the day, sometimes, you know, you're gonna, like, make a mistake and your opponent's gonna be able to capitalize off of it, rather than you, like, you just outplayed your opponent and you played really well, and so did your opponent. Like, you're both not always going to play well. Sometimes one of you is going to just destroy each other. I have this one person in my local that I always, like, we make that joke. It's just like we never seem to be playing good at the same time when we play each other in bracket. It's always one of us is playing insane and the other person is just like, have you ever played this game before? You know, like, it's bad. But, you know, recently we've been having a lot more sessions in a tournament where we're both playing really well, and it just, you know, it's overall enjoyable for both parties a lot more. So, you know, it's you'll get there. This is all stuff that, like I said, everything that we've talked about, you're gonna have to, like, work on. You'll run into anyway, like, as a dual main. Like, you've already probably run into a lot of this shit as a Falco player, but as a Fox player, you're gonna run into this shit a lot as well, because you're still getting your legs about you. You know, 6 months in and whatnot. You know, you're still figuring out how to, like, be really confident in your choices and the things that you do, rather than being like, I'm doing bad here, I should do this instead. Like, you haven't gotten that full, like, Falco confidence that you probably have when you play your Falco. You know, that'll come as a dual main. That'll come when it comes. I started off playing Fox first and then getting better with Falco when I was on Rectangle, and it really bothered me because I started with Falco first, and I thought that, like, playing like Fox was a lot easier than playing Falco, and I thought by choosing the easier character I was copping out. I was choosing the easier choice and, you know, not choosing the hard character, and so it kind of bothered me for a while mentally that, like, you know, I couldn't play the character that I was really good at, but I could play this other character. And eventually, through time, you know, I finally got there, but that was time I had to put in, and a lot of bells I had to hold, a lot of egotistical shit I had to swallow, and just, you know, fist bump my opponent. Jeez, like, you know. So I feel like I'm a genuinely good Falco, but my Fox is good and bad. It's not consistent. Yeah, and for 6 months, I would not expect it to be. You know, I would definitely not. So, like I said, just baby steps and be easy on yourself, man. You know? 6 months, if you were able to do that shit, bro, like, that'd be that. You know, that's Christmas miracle. And I know we all want that for ourselves. We all want to, you know, be the exception to the rule of being like, nah, 6 months, I'm the bet. You know, I want that too, but that's not how it always works out, bro. You surely live up to your name. I've just been the name is actually really an homage to an old friend personally, but, like, I have been a part of, like, the FGC since, like, 2008, like the traditional FGC. So, like, I've had to take plenty of lumps in so many other games that people have played for, like, eons before me and stuff like that, and I've had to swallow a lot of ego and fucking just accept that, you know, in any game, no matter what, in almost anything you do, there's almost always going to be someone better than you. And once you accept that, like, really accept that, you'd be surprised the freedom that you allow your mind to have if you just accept that we go next. Like, I think the we go next mentality is so goated. Like, the modern just shit happens, we move on, we don't focus on the past, we use it to promote better growth for our future. You know. Oh, I started playing my Marth again. Playing Marth after playing all these characters feels like home. Yeah, it kind of puts a perspective on why you like the character, I imagine, right? It just, like, makes you feel like, oh, I see why I picked this character in comparison to the other ones. And it just it probably makes them feel even better than they used to, you know? I want to be the guy who is the guy that's better. Usually, there are very few games, unless there are games that are just coming out, like brand new games, like, it's very difficult to find yourself being in a situation where you're just, like, the better than everybody guy before everybody else starts getting better. Like, that's usually a new game comes out, like, say, Nickelodeon All-Stars or something like that, and you know, you're just the best or whatever, versus, like, Melee, where everyone's kind of been playing for, like, at least a decade. Like, even if you wanted to be good at the game and not, like, the best, like, people have done it before you. You're gonna have to take your lumps and take your journey too. Like, you know, you can't just skip the, you know, the whole painful process. And I'm not saying that that's what you want to do. I don't think that you're a slacker. I think you're a hard worker, but like, I definitely understand the duress that you feel when it comes to like not feeling like, you know, good enough or whatever. That's like an eternal feeling with Melee. Melee kind of like is that abusive like ex. It's a pretty common like example of just like someone that like treats you like shit and you just keep coming back kind of thing. And, you know, Melee's like that for everybody, bro. Maybe not everybody, but you know, everybody. You know. When the fuck am I gonna get good? I mean, I feel you, man. And, you know, I had the same exact conversation with my buddy Dazrin, and you know what? He told me, and it sucked, but I think I needed to hear it. No one cares. No one cares how long you've been playing for. No one cares that you've been playing since, like, 2018 or since 2001. No one cares. Because everybody's just concentrated on doing their own thing. And I promise you, I say that out of love because that shit, like, will make you want to, like, you know, never feel like this again, because that's such a painful like statement. It's like you're telling people that like you're in pain, you don't like it, and you want it to not be this way, and you want someone to agree with you and vent, and they're just like, dude, no one cares. Like, it's just, I feel your pain, so does everybody else. But we all have to go through the journey if we want to get to where we want to be. Not everybody's mango genius talent, you know. And even still, he had to work insanely hard. It's just, you know, genius and talent and all that shit will give you the extra leg up for sure. Especially for Melee. But, like, you gotta go through the pain with us all. You coming with us. There's nothing you can do about it, baby. You gonna feel the pain. Street Fighter is like 100 times easier than Melee IMO. I hear the amount of mini games that, well, people are calling them mini games, like the interactions and neutral and stuff in Street Fighter. People are calling them like mini games because there's so many things that you have to keep track of, and like people are complaining about it. I'm just like, what? I be seeing Punk out there and like other people, like top players that are just like, yeah, man, this game is just like a fucking mini game. Like, you just have to look out for drive rush, all this other shit. I'm just like, but I thought y'all liked this game. And it doesn't sound like they like it anymore. I'm just like, what? You know? That's a good question. That's a good question. He played that, What Comes Down to Bro's been playing for 20 years. Yeah, I mean, well, he's not wrong there. He has actually been playing for, like, infinitely longer than like probably everybody here in chat, but like, you know, everybody gets to that point too, like if you do something long enough. Cody didn't. It's just wild. And some people are built different, you know, and but that doesn't mean that you can't get there. Just because like you're not there now and somebody else is and they're at your same timeline does not mean you conform to the same like results. Like this is what I'm talking about. This is why I preach and I tell people to stop fucking listening to the ideals of fucking timelines. Timelines are toxic, bro. Just because someone fucking like does something in like 2 years and you're at 2 years as well and they're way better than you are and you're not that good and you want to be as good as them are because they played 2 years and you did your time, what happened? Like, that's not fair. That's not how it works. That's such a dumb, that's just dumb. I'm just wondering the mindset. Yeah. No, I feel you. I'm sure Cody has genuinely a lot to say about that. Like, I'm sure he's probably talked about it a lot before, but just like, don't, like, in the future, and I'm not saying you did, but just like, remember, don't ever conform yourself to timelines, bro. Timelines are so detrimental for your health, man. They just make you feel so fucking bad for like what you've done. I always do. You can't, bro. If you do that, you are going to constantly undermine yourself and undersell your fucking like skill level all the time. You'll never get confident. Like, you have to, like, achieving ego death is super hard, but I promise you, you can do it. Ego death is possible for every fucking human being on the planet. You can do it, bro. Like, you do not need to tell yourself that you have to be as good as the fucking best player in the world at their timeline, because that is not fair. that's cruel, you know? And I've been there too on some, like, you know, I'm not where I want to be in the given, like, I've been there, but, like, you also have to realize when you're being toxic to yourself, bro. Take a lot of shrooms. It's not, you know, that seems, for some people that have never done, like, psychedelics, that may seem like a very extreme he's not wrong, actually. Shrooms have actually been proven to really help with ego death. Like, it is a little kind of extreme, but you know, it's not the worst idea. I'm telling you right now, if you can figure out, Schwington, how to achieve ego death, you're gonna be Rock Lee, bro. You're gonna take off those fucking weights, because you're just constantly, every single time you try to take a leg up, you cut your heel and you're like, I'm not allowed to step upwards. I'm gonna fall down. Like, eventually you'll get tired of it. I promise you. I'm not even sure what ego death is. Ego death is accepting that, like, you can't always be, like, the guy that you're talking about, like the bestest guy or whatever, like that, you know, just being humble, being in the moment. If you lose in a tournament, it's not saying that, like, you're not allowed to feel anything, you're not allowed to experience emotion. Anyone's allowed to do that, but, like, being able to, like, let it go, like, being able to, like, take an L and be like, you know, I'm upset about this, I have a right to be upset about this, I can feel upset about this, but then, like, you know, maybe however long it takes you let it go, you process it, you know, we go next, you kind of have a better, you know, progressive can-do attitude about it. It's hard to do, but I promise you, the faster you get to that point, mentally speaking, the more you're going to find yourself actually enjoying the game and your progress. Because right now it seems like I'm sure you still enjoy the game ultimately deep down inside. That's why you keep coming back. Or maybe you're doing that little, like, I put too much time into the game, I can't quit now, my potential is too high, I have to keep going no matter how much I fucking hate this game. You know, whatever your reasoning is, you are still enjoying the game to some extent, and you have to, like, remind yourself that, like, you can still find enjoyment out of improvement, even losing. Like, you don't have to play this game if you don't enjoy it. Like, you should be playing this game not solely for happiness or having fun, but, like, it should be, like, one of your top priorities is making sure you're at least in kind of enjoying yourself when you're playing the game. Like, I enjoy the progress, I enjoy meeting people, playing the game, making, you know, like, discoveries about, like, how I can advance my gameplay and stuff like that. I enjoy competition. I'm a very competitive person. Like, I really like this. You know, this is something that makes me happy no matter how much it makes me upset when I lose and I feel in those moments of depression and bad vibes inferior. I still like this game. I still love this game. You know, if I don't have that, then I don't want to play this game. So, essentially, it's not bread and butter, like, on a flat, like, surface, just having a good mentality. It's also just, like, for instance, there are times that I've talked about, like, where I play against someone, right? And in my mind, mentally, I'm putting them at a certain, I'm blueprinting my opponent almost. Like, I've played against this person I maybe have played against this person never before in my life, right? But the way they play, I've played people that play this way, and therefore I'm kind of almost blueprinting their skill level, the responses that they'll do, right? You know, I'm putting them somewhere in my mind and categorizing them. And then I start realizing that, oh, this person isn't all that good. And you start creating this ego that you're better than this person as skill level, not human being, but skill level. And that, that the things that they're doing are not very good. You start calling out some things. But then if you start failing, you start making some mistakes, you start getting called out, then the ego starts getting a little bit challenged, and you start being like, this person isn't that good, yet I'm still and you have to start really now facing the consequences of assigning yourself this thought process of oh, a better and a good it does not matter. Your whole goal is to improve and to play. You play to achieve a flow state, right? To do what you want to do subconsciously, unconsciously, and and confidently. You want to be able to do all of it without thinking, the happy medium good autopilot I always talk about. You want to be in that zone. But if you start acknowledging oh, he's not very good, oh, this wasn't a very good option that they did, or oh, I fucked up right here or something, you start acknowledging what's happening, you start taking yourself out of flow state, you start assigning roles in this power dynamic that could be your session. There are so many different ways that this could totally get fucked mentally. You have to be prepared to just let things happen as they happen. For me, when I have that, I'm not gonna lie, I've been super toxic before. I get really mad because I start creating this idea that someone is worse than me, or someone is better than me, or something like that skill wise, and it's that it doesn't serve me any benefit. It doesn't help me. I'm not getting anything from feeling these things and acknowledging these statements in my head when I'm trying to play well against somebody. All it's doing is fucking taking me out of flow state and making me mad. And maybe even thinking worse of my opponent for things that they're doing that aren't really all that bad, but I feel like they're bad, I don't think I've run into this problem. That's good. It's a rough problem to run into when it comes to dealing with improvement, and I think people that are going through say for instance top 100 players that are going through improvement, it's really easy to feel that when you're playing against a bunch of people, because you're so concentrated on trying to hit this level of skill and the confidence that follows with it, that you start having a yes no answer for a lot of situations. And Melee is that game. You can have this is what the right answer was, this was not what the right answer was, but it's also extremely hard to always do that in real life situations, and that's for any fighting game. But Melee, with DI, SDI, ASDI, reactions, controller differences, nerves, everything, all these separate factors that are constantly fluctuating too. It's really easy to have any bad thing happen, any bad thought happen, anything can take you out of flow state. It's really hard for me personally, I've gotten better at it, but it's really hard for me to achieve flow state because a lot of times I get really tilted at my execution, because I pride myself on my execution, and when I'm not executing well, I don't care if someone's outplaying me at that point. I just get mad at the fact that I'm dropping scenarios here that I should, if I didn't miss this L cancel, I would have gotten this punish. If I hit this dash input, I would have gotten this punish. Not productive thoughts, and at the same time, just whatever. You're a human being, you're allowed to make mistakes, right? But regardless, the point being here is that I'm now, by acknowledging these things, I'm taking myself out of flow state, and I'm now probably going to play worse. But when I start telling myself, no matter how angry I am or annoyed or whatever, if I tell myself just shut up and play, and just play, just focus, just play, I can enter flow state a lot better, a lot more consistently. I stay in there because I've finally decided to filter out the things that have no value to me. So, but not everybody is going through these. That's why not even simply just other fighting games are like this, but Melee is such a vivid experience of just what I'm experiencing. Maybe you experience it in some way, maybe you don't experience it at all, maybe somebody else experiences. Everybody kind of has different ways of figuring out their own individual problems with Melee, whether it's execution, mentality, advice, like matchup stuff, like whatever. Everybody kind of has their own unique route of how they're going to do things, and every single one of them is like pretty valid. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, mentality is everything. You know, everybody goes through some shit. And, you know, you, as you said it earlier, being a natural pessimist does not help. But these are things that you can work on. You know, you don't have to be the fucking cheery, sunshiny, everything's going to be perfect all the time. You don't have to fake it, you know, kind of thing. Just be honest with yourself and be like, you know, maybe I'm being a little unfair with myself, bro. Maybe I could just, like, you know, cut myself a little slack, you know, for all the stuff that I've done here. You know, maybe I should, you know, be a little happier. The goal is balance. Yeah, exactly, balance. I'm a dip. Have a good night. Peace, Max. You have a great night. Thanks for being here, baby. Appreciate seeing you. Why am I losing to this shitter? Oh, bro, I've that thought process. Why am I losing to this shitter? I've had that before. It's toxic. It's so toxic. It's just like, what is, like, it doesn't help me at all. It's just ego and rage. Completely useless, irrelevant, you know, like, maybe rage in the right way, you know, with like Angry Box or like people that do like my buddy Trap Lord. He is a great example of somebody that he kind of reminds me of the Hulk. He gets better as he gets angrier. Like, I beat him one time in winners, and you know, I played him in losers, and he was just mad how he played against me because he thought he should have played better, and I could see what he was dropping. I would have to agree with him. But the next time we played in losers, he was fucking vividly mad, and it was crazy how well he played under that type of emotional stress. So sometimes rage can be channeled to do well. Other times it's not helpful at all, like for me. So again, everyone's journey is a little different. You'll figure yours out, bro. You just need to remember that you are allowed to make mistakes and that you cannot be perfect all the time, and that you have no timeline for how long it takes you to get good. All that matters is that you're diligent in your practice, that your goal remains the same, that you still want to get better. Because if you ask yourself, do I still want to keep playing in order to progress? Do I still want this? If the answer is no, and you're still playing, that's a problem. Like, your goals should still align to that, you know. And once you play enough as well with your experience and everything, you will get to where you want to be. I promise you. It's one of those things where you have to trust me as someone that is like, because you seem to think that I'm like a fucking amazing player, right? Like, so that now I'm asking at that point, you have to trust the amazing player that's been there as well to tell you that you will get there as long as you're diligent and you do all the stuff that we're, you know, broken record here. You need to trust me. You will get there, and you have to be fair with yourself about it, bro. Like, you can't, I can't make you do anything, but you have to realize how unfair it is to tell yourself that, like, you're shit at this matchup or whatever for how long you've been playing and for all the things that you have done well and for learning a whole new character, like, in this meta where everybody's a fucking beast, like, literally almost everybody. Like, that's not fair to yourself at all. So, like, be easy. So, yeah. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, Rocket. You're nuts? Thank you. You are really good. You just have moments where your autopilot starts taking over and a lot of your bad habits start coming back, and then you can't recover from it. You just need to find your way around that and progress as you keep playing, and everything will be hunky-dory. I'm 90 to 95% sure of that. You will be fine if you just keep on keeping on. I'm all a big second guesser, big self doubter. A lot of times wish I wasn't, because it fucks me out of taking risks and opportunities that I wish I had, you know, and stuff like that. But like, it's so I get it, but it's about the progress mentally for all the stuff, not just melee. You know, if that's how you are in life and you want to be like a little bit more risque, more spontaneous, you have to acknowledge what the problem is and work on it. You know, actively like try to be more in the moment or more spontaneous or take more risks. You know, put yourself out there more, whatever the fuck it is. You know, that's just general life, like, you know, common stuff. I feel like. Mental processing, getting in your head. You just start. It sounds like you just start recognizing something, and you start like listening to the voice in your head, and you start acknowledging it. So like when I talk to myself, I try to think of the voice that I'm hearing in my head as not my own voice. I don't acknowledge that what I'm hearing as me talking to myself. I think of it more of as like something or someone is kind of trying to, you know, keep me grounded and in balance. And I try to give myself, if I can help it, like short, sweet, like little, like, you know, stick to the game plan, or like, you know, you don't have to approach here, or, you know, little tiny things. And then like, it's like you that's like the radio on for like 5 seconds and the radio's off, and it's off, and you just play. It's really hard to do that, but that's what I do, and it's very helpful for realizing that you're talking to yourself and you're telling yourself things that aren't helpful, and you finally realize it. You turn off the radio, and maybe you're